On this episode of What's on Your Plate, I have a co-host with Mona Beets, and our special guest is Dwayne Snyder. Healthiness isn't just a mindset, it's a lifestyle.
When I started my fitness journey, I realized that one of the best ways to improve my health was to change the way I approach food. People tend to think that eating healthy means you can't enjoy what you're eating. So we started a catering company to show that good food and healthy living can go hand in hand.
Join us as we combine food and fitness and find out what's on your plate. Welcome to What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield, and my partner in crime, Patricia Dixon, is not here today. So I have a special guest, a special co-host, which is Mona Beets. Hello, Mona. Welcome to What's on Your Plate.
Welcome to me.
Welcome to you. How are you doing, Mona?
I'm doing great.
Good. We're glad you're here. How do you feel about sitting in that chair?
I feel like everybody else that needs to lose weight, I should have started it. I should have got my mindset right.
That's all right, Mona. But you're here now, so that makes it even better. Patricia Dixon is in San Francisco with family, so we hope that Uncle Ed is fine. We hope she's doing okay out there. So we're wishing you a lot of well wishes and so forth. Our special guest today on What's on Your Plate is a really good friend of mine. I had the opportunity to interview him on the Junior Wakefield show. It is Dwayne Snyder. Dwayne Snyder is an NPC competitor. He is also the regional director of Saltgrass. He went from about 290 pounds to a bodybuilder.
Yes, sir.
Dwayne, how did that happen?
Man, it's a long story, but if you go watch the Junior Wakefield show, you'll get a lot of it. But man, it was a lifestyle change. I think lifestyle change, challenge, wanted to be different in the aspect of helping people. And I think by understanding fitness and food, I've really become more knowledgeable about just what it takes to get your mind right, get your body right, and get in a great physical shape.
Now, what we do on the What's on Your Plate is we have a catering company called Just Saying Kitchen Catering with Patricia Dixon and myself. And what we do is we provide healthy options, and sometimes on Fridays we have Fun Fridays, which is not so healthy options. And we supply the staff here and give them, kind of change their mindset in the way that they eat. And because we bring the option, so they never know what we're cooking, they never know what we're preparing, they never know what we're putting in it. But most of the time, everything that we prepare is something that's healthy. Mm-hmm. Now, when it comes to preparing things, you meal prep.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
You meal prep a couple of days a week.
Yes, Sundays and Thursdays.
And what do you prep?
Well, I mean, it just depends on how I'm feeling that week. And, I'll smoke my chicken. I have a little electric smoker, and I'll smoke 10 pounds of chicken to start the week. That'll get me through Thursday. And then Thursday, I may bake it with some different seasonings. I'll do like a lemon pepper chicken, some kind of like a Cajun chicken. But my vegetables are pretty much the same. As far as when you look at carbs and fats, it's usually my fats are peanut butter and almonds. Mm-hmm. My carbs are anywhere from jasmine rice to sweet potato to broccoli, green beans, any green veggie. I'm down with.
So you always have to have something green.
Yes, absolutely.
Most definitely. So you have your protein. What's your favorite protein?
My favorite one is chicken.
It's chicken.
For sure.
Yep.
I mean, it's. I think when you meal prep people, when I talk to people about it, I think they get into the fact that it's you eat chicken all the time, but what they don't understand is that I smoke my chicken. I put lemon pepper on it, so I have different flavor profiles with each meal. Same kind of veggies, and I portion.
Portion
the
everything.
Biggest or the most important part of everything is portion control.
Oh, okay.
And I think you talk about calories, you talk about eating, and a lot of folks don't understand that. Man, it's not about what you eat, it's how much you eat.
You eat, okay.
You know, and sometimes it's you don't eat enough, and people don't understand that either. And so it took myself educating myself just kind of through reading, understanding food, talking to different bodybuilders, talking to different individuals, personal trainers, and really putting it all down. And I'm actually working on an ebook with to put something together for keeping food simple so people don't overthink food. And I think that's where we lose our commitment or discipline is when we overthink how to eat. So,
Now, Mona, what do you think about what he said so far?
I think I'd love to have you there to do my prep.
Okay, well, hey, there you go. You got a fan right here next to you.
Right, absolutely.
First of all, we should probably switch places and let you guys have the show and let me sit over there and start eating and talking and so forth.
So.
Right.
So Mona's like, I don't think so. So, well, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, sure.
Well, what I did today was I did a salmon. We also put some black pepper on there. What I did is I did kind of a special mashed potatoes because I wanted to prop the salmon up. Also did just green beans. Didn't put a lot of spice on them, just regular green beans. And then I took a lobster and crab meat and kind of made like a kind of a lobster crab cake, which I see went really well because there's 90 more out there. So, and then of course I'm not a baker, so I got a blueberry and an apple pie, and put some with some whipped cream on it. And Anthony, my partner in crime, also kind of like my sous chef, has brought Mona a slice of apple pie so Mona can taste it. She's already tasted the blueberry, but now she gets to taste the apple pie. Thank you, Anthony. So Mona, why don't you taste that apple pie and that whipped cream and tell me what you think?
If I can get, I gotta
That's
get
all
just the right portion.
Just get the right portion.
Yeah,
The right
take
portion.
time.
How was it, Mona?
It's very edible.
It's very edible. There you go. There you go. That makes it better. Now, Dwayne, that wouldn't be on your meal prep, would it?
No, sir. No, sir.
No.
That would not make the cut. I would tell you that. As I was, speaking earlier, I think again, it's how you plan your meals, and Sunday is kind of my cheat. We'll say cheat day, but
So this is our Sunday.
This
is our Sunday? There you go.
Our
This is our
meal
Sunday
coming up.
right
But,
now.
It's one of those days where you kind of eat what you want to. I think you have to keep yourself sane, or eat in moderation, because if you don't, what'll happen is, you'll get
sick.
you'll get some cookies and just devour them, and you don't realize how many calories are in cookies until you read the back of the package and you go, oh my gosh.
But that's why sometimes we just take the packages and throw it away because we just
that would be true.
But talking about cookies now, what's one thing that you eat after each show?
Man, after every show,
Yeah,
I
what is
to
it?
have some Oreos.
You have to have some
Man,
Oreo cookies.
I'm an Oreo cookie fiend, and if it's in my house, this to my
It's
wife,
gone.
don't buy any Oreos today.
It's
But,
because-
they will. I will take a sleeve,
Uh-huh.
and I'll take a cup of milk, and I'll eat it, and then about 5 minutes later, I'll go and see how far my fingers can go again, and
For
get
the
another
another sleeve.
row. So it's one of those things.
Has
Is
to be at least 5.
yes, at
least
least
five.
five. And so, I think the apple pie. I tell people to eat what they want to eat.
Yep.
Don't deprive yourself because you think it's bad for you, which if you
It
eat it in
is.
moderation,
Yeah.
you can eat whatever you want. And you keep your, I want to talk to people about calories, but eat what you want. Enjoy your
you go.
life at the same time. Be smart about when you do plan or you do try to get in a meal program, you are committed to it.
So eating in moderation and portion control.
Yes, sir.
So, oh wow, well that's pretty good. And just so because you don't have to tell Tanya to go out and buy any Oreos because we brought you Oreos, so, which makes it even better for being on there. So that means you can take them home with you.
Appreciate it,
And
man.
they got some milk out there.
And see it.
Oh,
Mona
see.
said Mona got some milk out there
Oh
too,
yeah,
so that
man,
makes
that's
it even
awesome.
better.
Thank you, sir.
you
I'll
go.
eat it in November 15th
November
after my
15th.
next show.
Okay,
Yes,
well
sir.
there you go. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Well, Dwayne, what did you today? You had a busy day.
Yes, sir.
You got to talk a lot about the things that you love and what you enjoy doing. You do meal preps. You like pose. I mean, you like the competition. You said at 47 years old, you're battling against teenagers and battling against 20-year-olds,
Yes.
and you're kicking their butt. How does it make you feel?
Absolutely. Just outstanding.
Doesn't it make you feel
Outstanding. It's one of those
It's all
things,
his
man.
meal prep.
That's it.
And that
It's
pee,
all a meal
and
prep.
that pee whatever.
Yeah, routine.
Yeah.
But man, what's so fun about it is, originally I was scared to go up on stage with these young kids because if I looked like them, I was good. But when I got up on stage in that last show and I was with this kid and I looked at him and he looked at me and he said, "Man, you look good." And I was like, "Well, appreciate it." It was one of those things is,
Yeah, I know I do.
I play these. I'll play this. I'll play this game with kids at the gym, and I'll go, "Hey, man, how old do you think I am?" And some of them's 30, 33. I'm like, "Well, I'll be 49 in September 27th."
Oh, that's awesome.
And they go, "Man, I want to look like you when I'm 49 years old." I was like, "Well, man, it's a lot of work. You
That's
got to be
awesome.
committed to it and challenge yourself on a daily
Good.
basis."
Well, Dwayne, this is the first of more times I'd like to have you on.
Absolutely.
So talk about more meal preps. I think at the end they're going to put up your email address.
Yes, sir.
See where people can contact you, ask you questions about meal prep, ask you workout questions, and so forth. So you can kind of get ready for that. And then hopefully here shortly, within the next couple of weeks or the next month or so, I'd love to have you back on. We can do the
Absolutely.
day again
Yeah.
and talk about, go into further about, because at that time you will be 49.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
then you will be still competing.
Yes, sir.
So, which is great.
Yes,
so I
sir.
look for that opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for
Absolutely.
spending the day
Thank
here.
you for
And,
having me.
Oh, it was awesome. And and if nobody did see, you see all of his trophies and
Yeah,
his
it's
medals
lovely
and so
things.
forth that he won. Thank you guys for everyone that was here to watch the Junior Wakefield show and also What's on Your Plate. I got to thank my co-host Mona Beets. Mona Beets, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
No.
No. Okay. No family. No
Greenville,
family.
Texas.
No. Okay. Never mind.
No, wait a minute. I'll tell Braden since this is recorded. Oh gosh, the list is long. We got that much time?
No,
I
we don't have that
think
much
so.
time. But if you want to name 2 or 3, that would be great.
Braden, Dexter, Aaron, Valerie.
Well, there you go. Well, we're going to close out while Mona's sitting here and gives a shout out to everybody.
It's
Thank-
gonna be a big roll tape.
We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll tape. We're gonna stop this real quick. So, thank you, Mona Beets, for being here, taking the place for Patricia for the day. Thank you, Dwayne Snyder.
Yes, sir.
Said we'll have both of you guys back. So, thank you very much. Thank you to the Real News PR staff. Thank you to Andrew, our producer. Thank you for Anthony Mitchmore, who actually prepared the plate and also put everything in place while I was doing the show. Anthony will be here next week to do all the food and so forth. Thank you, Adela, for being here and being a fan and sitting with us. And of course, Hunter Smith and Kelly Smith. Thank you guys very much. You guys are special, not just to the show, but to our lives. So thank you to the family and everyone out there. Thank you. Just Saying Kitchen.
Just saying.
Just saying. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day, and we look
Enjoy
forward to
the
seeing you
view.
again. And Mona, you want to close this out and say thank you, everyone?
I want to thank everyone. And when's your birthday? When you turn 49?
September 27th.
So,
I'll turn 69 September the 19th.
well, there you go.
Awesome.
Well,
Happy
good. Well, thank
birthday.
you guys very much. Appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day.
So September birthdays are good.
Yes, they are.
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and reach out to us to cater your next event.